Good afternoon, YouTubers. This is Kay again, taking you on another leg of my journey into leca. So today what I've got here for you is some of my succulent and cacti that I have repotted into leca, and to let you know what I think and how they're doing so far. So the first one I've got to show you is I'm not quite sure, because when I searched for this plant, what I actually wanted was fairy elephant's feet. And instead, what I found on YouTube was baby's toes. This is what I received. It didn't come to me as fairy elephant's feet, but when I Googled the search for this plant, it did come up as being uh the fairy elephant feet, which is what I did desire. Now, this plant I've got it for about a week, and I've potted it straight away into leca, and it seemed to be doing fairly well. There is some new growth. Just in here, you can see where new growth is developing into the plant. You can tell if your succulents are doing well by the touch. When you touch them, if they're soft and mushy, you know that they're not doing too well. This is whether they're in soil or leca. It goes for both, to let you know whether the plant is doing well. I can tell you that this seemed to be doing really well so far. One thing to ensure is that you don't fertilize the plant during this time of the year, because this winter, when you get your plant and you repot, do not fertilize, as this time the plants are meant to be going dormant anyway. The next one I've got for you is my snake plant. They come in different varieties, so I believe it's the pattern on the plant itself why it's got that name. This I've transplanted in leca about a week ago. It is doing well. It does like the system. There's a new shoot coming up, and again, with any succulent, how to tell if the plant is doing well, they will just start to flop and fall away. They won't be as sturdy as they are now. So all these plants are in leca. The next one that I want to show you is something really cute. When I saw this plant, I'd never seen it before. This was about 2 months ago that I came across it in my local garden center. I'd never seen it before. It's called Living Stones, or Lil Thop. Forgive me for my pronunciation. So I've planted this in leca as well. These, even though they are meant to be flushed to the ground or to the soil or whatever medium you plant it in, they're about an inch, they're about so long, so they're about an inch long. The plant itself, not the root, that is, with the root extended onto it is more than that. So I put it in this little pot. I won't know. It's still very sturdy. I won't know how it is doing until maybe, in a week or so time. Again, all of my plants in leca have got water. These are just some coffee, some dull, I can't recall the name of the coffee. Begins with a D. They come with the lovely jars. Just a lid of the coffee that I use, the coffee jar that I use to repot these. At some point, as cute as they are, I will have to repot, but I want to see how this grows. They do bloom little yellow flowers. The baby's toes, they bloom pretty little pink flowers. So we look forward to the bloom. They normally bloom late winter. We'll see how this do for me. Obviously, these plants are babies, so they might not. I might have to give it some time to mature before they do bloom. This one I bought at the garden center hadn't been doing too well. I didn't know what to do. This was actually in soil. I didn't, because I've never been successful with these plants. I decided to leave it in the medium that it came in. So therefore, I didn't repot, I just let it stay, but the plant kept dying. So my luck with these hasn't been very good. What I decided to do anyway was, after I thought it was gonna die, anyway, I decided to repot in leca, and the plant didn't look back. I didn't do a before and after, which I should have done, but with all succulents, you will know, and especially with trailing plants, you will know if they're doing well or not. Because what you'll see, it still have some scraggly bits from when I first repotted. I should have cut these off really, but you can tell if the plant is surviving by how perky the beads are and what the vines look like. So these vines are staying upwards. They're looking really good and healthy from when I first potted. Um, and you, again, you know, you can, by touch, you can tell if the beads are soft. These ones here are a little bit soft, but these ones here are quite hard and sturdy. So I am waiting to see how well this will take in the hydroponic leca system. So I will give you feedback on this in maybe another 2 weeks time. I just want to leave it alone to see how it fares. As I say, this vine here isn't doing very well, but these ones around here, they're quite perky and looking really good. So I will give you some feedback as to how I get on with this. What I'll do is to just put this string on top here in the middle and we can leave it there. So this is a string of pearls, guys. So I will leave it here to see how this one treats me. So I've got quite a few cacti that I've repotted in leca. One thing about cacti is that they tend to go dormant in the winter time. So feeding and watering the feeding is a no-no and the watering is at a minimal. And these plants should just stay where they are and not do anything until spring. But this one I've got here, I've repotted this in leca maybe about 3 weeks ago, and it has started to grow a new leaf, as you can see here. So this one, I've propped it up in the leca. When I first got it from the garden center, it was flopped over. There's nothing I could do about the way it was growing. So I've tried since then to ensure that it is sturdy. So hence, I've got something to keep it nice and sturdy instead of growing in that direction that it was. Another one for you is, I believe this is called mammalia. Forgive me again, once again, guys, if I'm pronouncing these all wrong. I bought 3 of these. All 3, as well as others, are in leca, but these 3 I bought at Wilkinson, which is a sort of like a hardware shop that sells plant. I was very disappointed because it had really pretty flowers on it, and I was really excited to have got cacti with, to have got flowering cacti. So I brought them home, and these flowers were on there for ages, and they were like there all the time, and I'm like, what's going on? And then the color of the flowers started to fade. Not the flowers itself, but the color of the flowers. Lo and behold, they were actually fake flowers. The names of the plant wasn't on the flowers, on the cacti. Neither was there any information that the flowers were fake. So I've taken them off, and I've still got some glue where they stuck the flowers on, still stuck to the plant. So yeah, I was really disappointed to find out that they weren't real. So that's this guy. I won't touch this to find out how the root system is doing, because with these guys, minimal disturbance throughout the winter is actually best for them. So that's that one done. I will check it out come spring to see how they're doing, unless obviously I can see that the plant itself is rotting and needs my attention. But I can see that it is doing quite well, or appears to be doing well. So I will leave that alone. The next cacti I've got, the cactus, is this guy. I don't know the name, but again, this one is in hydroponic system. It appears to be dormant, so I can't say whether or not you know, it appears to be doing well in the leca. The only thing I do know is that it is not dying, because you will know if the cactus are dying because they will shrivel up. So this is another one that's in leca, and I do believe that it is doing quite well, or doing well at least. The other one I've got to show you guys, and that will be it for today. I don't know what it is called, but I got this at the local garden center for really cheap. It was near death when I got it. The plant was thin, dehydrated, the leaves were squishy and felt hollow. It wasn't doing anything. I think I got it for maybe about 75 pence. That is to show you that even they themselves didn't think that anything would come of this plant. There's one here that's about 2 feet long. I got it as it is. All I did was to repot in leca straight away. I am yet to see how this guy will fare, because it is a trial and error. I don't even know what the plant is called. All I know is that it looked really nice, and I felt that it would be a shame to leave it behind and for it to die. So I put this in leca. Today I'm going to have a look at the rooting system to see what's going on with it, because I noticed that one of the stalk here has dried up altogether. So I will want to see what is going on there, if I need to you know, I'll just examine the roots anyway and see what I need to do. One thing you must note, guys, with your plant in leca, if you don't want to disturb your plant and you just want to find out how they're doing in the leca, is just sniff in the water. This actually smells very healthy. I might not actually touch it because the water smells as it should. But if the water smells a bit foul and rank, like rotten plants, then you need to just examine, to have a look to see what is going on with your plant. I can't wait for this plant to flourish. I've got other bits in another pot in the kitchen that because I didn't want to put it all in here, I just wanted to separate them. So yeah, so this is another journey, transplanting my plants, repotting my plants into leca. And so far I'm really enjoying the journey, and I hope you are too, guys. Please don't forget to give my videos a like, and any comments that you've got, please put them in the comment section. I will endeavor to answer your questions. Please do subscribe to my video. This is quite new to me. I'm really enjoying doing the videos so far. I'm not a great speaker, but I don't know, this seemed to be taking me on another level of learning about myself. Please do subscribe to my video, guys, by clicking the red button down below. Again, my name is Kay. Enjoy your day. Thank you for watching.